Hey guys, it's Tina and I'm back with another video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I thought it would be fun to share with you guys a really simple love spell, a very practical spell that you can do with items that you probably have in your own home. It's called a sweetening spell because it's used to essentially make somebody sweeter towards you, sweet on you. If you use it on somebody you're currently with, it can be used to make them more affectionate, it can be used to make them more expressive, but you can also use this for friendships. You can use it on like your boss if you want your boss to be nicer to you. You can use it if you have like a court date coming up and you want to like sweeten the judge to your favor. It's just used to sweeten people up. You get me? But you can absolutely use this on your crush, and you can absolutely use this on your partner. You can use this romantically, of course, but it can be used in a lot of different ways. That's why this spell is so cool, and it's super easy. You're gonna need a jar of honey, and for my vegans, you can use agave, you can use maple syrup, you can use anything that's generally sweet and in a jar. You're gonna need a chime candle, or any candle really that will sit atop of the jar. You're gonna need some oil to dress your candle, which I'll get into. I use lavender oil a lot, but you can use any oil that, you know, relates to your current situation. You can, you know, people like to use like rose oil or different things like that. Like they have specific oils like for love and for different purposes. Also note, lavender is really good for queer love. For my queers out there, lavender is always like a go-to because rose tends to be very like heteronormative. So if you're like a queer person, you know, you get me, you get what I'm saying, I hope. But anyway, you're gonna need a piece of paper, preferably a brown piece of paper. I'd rip this off a paper bag. Make sure all the edges are completely ripped, no like seared off edges, and a pen. So here's what we're gonna do. You're going to take your paper like so, and you're going to write on it your name 3 times. And then you will write the name of the person you were trying to attract, or the person that this spell is for, over your name 3 times. But before you do that, you're going to want to turn the paper to your right, and then you'll write their name over your name 3 times. You're going to write your petition, which is your desire or what you want, in a circle around your names, and you don't lift your pen off of the paper while you do this. If you're doing this for, you know, your crush or whoever, you can write like love me. If you're doing it for like a friend, someone you want to be friends with, you can write friendship. Or, you know, if you're doing it for your boss and you want them to be nicer to you, you can write like kindness or, you know, respect. Something like that. You just have to write what you want. And don't lift your pen off the paper, and you make a complete circle. Okay, so after we're done writing our petition, we will take this essential oil that we're using, and I'm going to put 3 drops onto the center of the paper. Okay, just like so. 1, 2, 3. Done. And then you take the paper and you fold it 3 times towards you and clockwise, like so. Fold it once towards you, turn it clockwise, towards you again, clockwise, towards you again. 3 times. Seal it with a kiss because it's a love spell. Always seal it with a kiss. Kiss it. Take your honey jar, put the petition paper inside the honey jar, And if you want the spell to work faster, you can add a little bit of cinnamon to it. I have cinnamon, but it's somewhere else and I don't feel like getting up to get it. But you can put some cinnamon in it because cinnamon always makes your spells work faster. Close up your honey jar. Take your candle and you dress your candle with the oil. I'm going to drop 3 drops onto this. And then you just take the candle, hold it by the top, and you spread the oil downward onto it. If you're trying to attract energy, you put the oil downwards. If you're trying to repel, like in a banishing spell or something, which I don't know, I may go over if you're interested, you would do it the opposite way. You would go up. But for this one, you know, we're attracting energy. So we have our oil, we have our honey jar done, we have our petition paper in it, and these spells are to be done on a Friday because that is the day of Venus, which is, you know, it's the planet of love. So every Friday you'll take your candle and you want to just like burn the bottom of it a little bit, which I don't have a lighter, but I have so many candles around, so you burn the bottom of it a little bit, stick it on top of the jar so it sticks, and then you light your candle every Friday and you will see results. And this spell does work. It should take, depending on how good your law of attraction skills are, it can work in as fast as up to 1 day, but within 3 weeks you should see results. And the thing about spells, any type of spell, is any anxiety or any worry that the spell is not going to work, that will make your spell not work. So when you light it, just be sure that it's going to work, because it will work. I'm telling you that it will work. And just let it go. Let it go out into the universe and watch them come towards you. Okay? So if you like this video or any of my videos, like it, subscribe to it, leave me a comment of what you might want to see or what you're interested in, and good luck.